Another throw for Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Darius Slay has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On first down, Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A give right side, here's Pacheco. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, Britton Covey. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running right, it's Barkley. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
This is ahead for about 5. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
No touch that. Oh, Silver, ready? They
go to Barkley again. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
At the 47 line.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Great, set. Hey! No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That pass caught by Dotson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Barkley gets it on third down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Go Silver, ready?
It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. They'll come up first and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Well, he tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. But he got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Here's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw, Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Hey, thumbs up, I learned it. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7.
No touch. Alpha.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's on the move. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Round up, Yanni. Hey, easy, 63. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
No touch that.
They give to Barkley, left side. He's out in the clear. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
No touch that.
Motion man left is Brown.
No touch that.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. No touch.
They go with Barkley here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Now Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great, set. No touch.
Running is Barkley. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, 73. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, no touch.
They run it with Saquon. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
No touch.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Has room down the left sideline. 30. The 10. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They bring their tight end left.
No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. right, here we go. Second down.
Great.
Here's Saquon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They're now set for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey!
A give to Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Don't touch that!
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Fights off the pressure. Able to find Dobson here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Don't touch.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Great, set. Field King.
Here's Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Miami. Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love you. Don't touch.
Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chiefs needing a couple. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
63, back.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chiefs were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.